Hi, V. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too. Are you ready for our lesson today?
Yes.
Okay. So let me present to you our presentation now. Okay. So you were able to send to me the answered activity with regards to your homework last time, right? Okay, now let's try to discuss your answer now. Okay, so the instruction in here would be fill in the blanks with the past tense of the verb. Okay, so when you say past tense, what does it mean again?
Yes.
Yeah, what does it mean when you say past tense again? It's already happened in the past, right? That's why it's past tense. That means it happened already in the past. It's already done or it's already been finished. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And we all know that there are irregular past tense verbs and we have also regular past tense verb, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's try to um, answer now your homework. Okay. Number one. Can you read this one? So the
The
given
boys.
the given verb in here or the base form is eat. Okay? So can you read first? The boys
The boy ate their
there.
supper without a complaint.
Okay, complain. Okay.
Complaint.
So the correct past sense of the verb of the word eat would be ate. Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so how do we spell that? V?
Yeah.
How do we spell the eight?
Ate.
It should be
Yeah.
so it should be
A
T E,
T E.
right? Yeah, so that is the spelling of the word past tense of the eat is eight. Very good. Number two.
The girls heard
Okay,
away
here. Okay, can you
here.
say it? Here.
Here.
A
Away.
weird. Okay,
Aware.
weird.
Aware noise outside their house.
Yes. So the base form of the verb in here is here. So what are we going to do with this?
Here.
So what would be the past tense of the word here?
H EIRD.
Yes. So we just have to put only D at the end of the present tense here. So that becomes heard. Okay. Number three.
Number three, Fanny.
Funny.
Fanny drew the bone over the face.
Okay, so what would be the correct answer in here? It's
TSRE. The
very good.
blue.
It's through. Okay. Number four,
The
the
students
students.
wrote
Okay,
their name at the top of the page.
very good. So how do we spell that?
R WRROTE.
Yes, so that becomes wrote. And the word right here, okay, is what we call the base form of the verb. And this one is irregular. Okay, next, number five.
Last summer we swam at the lake.
Yes, so how do we spell that?
SWAAN.
Very good. That's swam. Very good. Number six.
Johnny took guitar lesson with a dry teacher.
Okay, so how do we spell the word took?
T T O O
Okay.
K.
Yes, that's took. Very good. Number seven.
Judah bought a new car.
Yes, so how do we spell the word boat?
B R B O U G H T.
Very good. That's both. Number 8.
Number 8. I saw you at the park last night.
Okay, so what is the correct answer? Saw. How do we spell that?
Uh, SAW.
Yes. Next, number 9.
Number 9. Lila said the table before supper.
Okay, how do we spell that?
SET.
Okay, so do we have to change this? No, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so set. So what would be the uh the past form of the set? It could also be
Yeah.
it could also be set.
B. Set.
Okay, so the spelling is also the same. What do
The
you
same.
think?
No.
You
S
said it's
T
S
E T.
A or E. Which is the correct one?
A R E. No.
Okay,
S.
is this one again?
Set.
What do you think? Oh, it's the same. So no changes at all, okay? Okay, very good. Next. Number 10. The students
The student draws for the national attack.
anthem. Okay, national anthem. Okay, so rose. How do we spell the word rose?
ROSE.
Very good. The number 11.
11. The children sing a song together.
Okay, so what would be the past form of the verb?
Sing,
Sing or sung?
sing,
Again,
sing,
because it's already in the past form. So what's the past tense of sing? What's the
song.
past form of sing?
Uh, I, I don't know.
Okay,
I
it's
don't.
sung. That this one, okay? So it should be like this. Sang. Okay? So
Yeah.
sing would be sang. So the past tense of sing is sang. Okay, next. Let's move on. What about number 12?
Yeah.
Last night.
Last night, uh, last night we get to the market.
Okay. What do you think would be the past tense of go? Go is.
So it
So what's the past tense of go?
went.
Yes. Okay. It's went. So that would be last night we went to the market. Okay, V? Okay, so I'm going to send this one to you so that you can be able to practice this one. Okay. Okay, so you can browse that V, okay? Okay. So let's move on. So do you have any questions with this? Do you have questions with this, V?
No.
No more question. Okay, let's move on to the next activity now. Now, this one are just very simple. So what we are going to do would be we are going to complete the blanks in here with the words above. Okay? Okay, so add the past tense verbs to complete the sentences. Number 1, I.
Uh,
Okay, we have to
I
choose the words in here, right? So
I chum no I open it.
Okay. What's the correct verb? Past form of the
I
verb?
kick.
Okay, it's kicked. So I kicked the ball. Very good. Number two.
He walk.
Yes. So he walked to school. Number three.
She open.
Okay, she opened the door. Very good. Number four.
Yeah, open. She eat. Uh, is
Eat.
con chumvik.
Okay,
Chum.
it jumped. Yes. So it jumped over the wall. That's correct. Number five.
We was.
Yes. So we washed the dishes. Number six.
You watch.
Very good. So you watched the television. Number seven.
They cook.
Very good. So they cooked dinner. Okay. Can we read this one? V, say cold. Again.
Yes.
Can we read this? Say cold.
Cold. Was.
Okay.
Work.
Very good.
Open.
Very good.
Kick.
Very good.
Cook.
That's nice.
What.
Very good.
Chum.
Okay. Jumped. Again.
Chum.
Okay. Very good. So that is how we're going to pronounce that one. Okay. Moving on now. So let's do again another activity, simple past tense worksheet. So all we need to do is we have to write again the irregular verbs. Okay, at this time, we can also use the negative statement. Okay, okay. Number one has been given to us. You broke my window's glass. So the present tense is break. The past tense would be broke. Next, number two, V. So the base form is come. So what would be the past tense of the word come?
He
He,
came
yes, from,
London some time ago.
yes. So he came from London sometimes ago. Number three.
Number three.
Remember not choose. So,
He he wasn't choose. No, did
uh-huh.
he wasn't choose anyone yet for the mission.
Okay, so he wasn't chose. Okay, how do we spell choose? Choose or chose?
Choose.
Okay, so how do we spell that?
Yeah.
Okay, how do we spell that?
Mm,
Okay, can we say this one? Okay, for a while. Can we say this? Okay, he wasn't choose to. Okay, for a while. He wasn't chose anyone yet for the mission. He wasn't chose anyone yet for the mission. Okay. Is this what you are telling me, V? Okay, look at the example. Is this what you're telling me? He wasn't chose anyone yet for the mission. Can you see the presentation, V?
yeah.
Is this what you're
He is
telling?
uh no. He's one to anyone.
Okay.
He wasn't show anyone yet for the
Okay.
mission.
Is this the choose?
Shoes
Is this correct?
car
So what do
shoes.
you what do you think would be the correct answer? Okay, can I write it on the chat? Look at the
Uh,
chat.
yeah.
Okay, is this correct when you say he wasn't chose anyone yet for the mission? Is this correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, what would be the correct one?
Mm,
Okay, can you type it?
yeah. Yes.
He did not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that for a while. He did not or didn't choose anyone yet for the mission. Okay, so that's correct. So it's not wasn't, okay? It should be did. And then it should be in the contracted form did not, so it becomes didn't. So he didn't, okay, choose anyone yet for the mission. Okay, that's correct. So we have to, okay, is this one? Didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, number 4, V. So we are asking question, and then our subject is they.
He at day.
Yeah. So our subject in here is they. So we are asking questions. So what are we going to use? Is it was? Isn't where?
Where
Yes. So where they? What's the past form of speak?
where they speak with the
Uh-huh.
it.
Okay, look at this one. Is this where they, is this the correct one? Where they speak? Okay, I have to write it, huh? Where they speak with the committee. Okay, for a while. So where they speak with the committee. Okay. Is this what you're telling me, V? Okay, look at the chart.
Yes.
Okay. Is correct? Okay, where they wait for a while. Okay, very good. Next. So it should be speak. We do not change this one since we are asking question, right? So where they speak with the committee. Next, number 5. Okay, number 5, B.
Yes. Um.
He.
He stand
Okay, is it stand? Again,
stand
we use the simple past tense. So what's the past form of stand?
stand It
Okay, what's the past form of stand? Let's try that.
stood.
Yes, okay. So he stood on the table all day. Next, number 6. The birds. What's the past form of flying?
Flying. The birds.
Past tense already. It's in the past form.
The
So
bird were
the again,
the folk were the birds were flying away in the sky.
the birds were flying away in the sky. Okay, let's try that, huh? I'm going to write it. The birds were flying away in the sky. Is this what you mean? Is this what you mean? The birds were flying away in the sky. Okay. Is that what you mean, V? I chatted you.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that what you're telling me? The birds were flying away in the sky? Okay. Is that what you're telling me, V?
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't have a question mark, sorry. So it's just only a period, okay? So what about this? If we are going to do like this. Okay, the birds. Oh, where is it? Where is my chat? Okay, for a while. So the birds flew away in the sky. Okay, what about this one, V? The birds flew away in the sky. Is this also correct? Yes or no?
Mẹ không có đây nữa. Chị kêu mẹ không đây cái gì?
Okay, have you seen it, V? Is
Yes.
this one is also correct when you say the birds flew away in the sky? Yes, that's also correct. And then the other one is also correct, but we are doing the present continuous form of the verb. Okay. Okay. Next, number 8. Are soldiers.
Oh, I don't see your screen.
You cannot see my screen.
Yeah, chị.
Okay. What about this time? Can you see it? Can you see it now, V?
Nè.
Okay. For a while, I have to fix. Okay. Can you see it now? Okay. Can you see it now, V?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Number 8.
Our soldiers
What?
won won
Yes.
the battle.
Won the battle. That's correct. Number 9.
Đúng rồi. A farmer committed.
Commit. Okay. How do we spell the word committed? Can you spell it? Can you type it?
Yes.
Okay. So the word is committed.
Committed. So
Yes. So can you
suicide.
spell that? Can you spell that?
Yes.
Okay. Spell it now. So a farmer committed suicide after hearing this news. So committed. So how do we spell committed?
Committed. Only eating.
Okay. Is Are we going to put only ed? Okay, applying the rules. Okay, once the base form of the verb ends in consonant preceded by a vowel letter, so what are we going to do? We have to double the last letter. So what's the last letter? It's letter T. So we have to double that one. That's why committed or commit becomes committed. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, look at my chat, B. So that is one. Commit becomes now committed. So we double the last letter, letter T. Okay? Okay, next. Can you see number 10? Can you read number 10, B?
Yeah.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10, he wrote a
Okay,
letter
it's
to
wrote a letter to the
the
principal.
boy.
Yes, so the correct answer would be wrote. Very good. Do you have questions with this, V? No more questions?
Yes.
Okay, now let's proceed to the structure now. So the past simple tense, can you read them all? Number one, they
They
see
they see a rainbow yesterday.
yesterday.
The
Okay,
rainbow is beautiful.
beautiful. Okay, and then
Last
last
Sunday,
Sunday,
I stay at home. I
and
watch
then
cartoons in the morning and
and
drink
drunk milk
milk in the
in the
afternoon.
afternoon.
They go to the supermarket last weekend.
Okay.
After going shopping, she go to the restaurant to have lunch with her friends. They eat steak, salmon, and salad.
Okay, now look at this one. So these are all in its
And
present
and
form. So how are we going to do its past form now? So C becomes,
she
what's the
become
past form of C? So it
she
becomes saw.
saw
Yes. So they saw a rainbow yesterday because it happens in the past already. Because it's done. Because it's already done in the past. It's yesterday. Number, this one. What about is? The rainbow.
the rainbow word.
Very good. So the rainbow was beautiful. Next, when we say stay becomes
Become a star. Stay.
stayed. Okay, so we are going to add only ed. Okay, it's stayed. Number let's do this. Watch. So watch becomes,
Yeah. Became.
oh, this one. Watch becomes, okay, what about watch? V. So
Became.
what's the past form of watch?
Yeah.
So what are we going to add in order to do the past form of watch?
Oh, I don't see your screen.
Oh, what happened? Okay, this time. Can you see it?
Oh,
Can you see it now?
no.
Okay, I have to type it with you. Okay, what's the past form of watch? Okay, can you type it? Answer me. What's the past form of watch? Okay, look at my chat, B, and then type the correct answer. The past form of watch would be,
Watch it.
okay, watched. with the ed in it. Okay? Okay, can you type it?
Yes. Right. Right.
Very good. Okay. So when we say drink, give me the past form of drink. Okay, give me the past form of drink.
Drank. Drank.
Can you type it? Okay, it's drunk. Next, when we say, okay, go, the past form of go would be,
Went.
yes, can you type it? Very good. That's went. Okay, so when we say eat again, about this one again,
Uh, ate.
yes, so that's ate. Very good. Okay, okay. So going back in here, V. Now, this time, I hope you can see now. Can you see it now? Can you see the presentation now, V?
Oh, no.
Okay, I have to fix again. Okay,
Okay.
what about this time? Can you see it?
Uh, yeah, I can say.
Yeah, very good. Now, let's do the structure of the past simple tense. So, in the positive one, we have to say subject plus the main verb plus the object. Okay, that's in the positive form. Look at this one, huh? Example, when we say, what's the subject? I. Then what's the verb? Walked. And then object to the garden. Okay? So all we need to do is we just have to add only ed. So that is structure number one when it comes to positive V. Okay? Okay. What's the main verb in here, V? In the sentence I walked to the garden, what's the main verb?
Yeah. Main verb.
Yes, what's the main verb? I walked to the garden.
We work to the
Okay,
garden.
walked. Now, in the main verb walked is in the past tense or in the present tense? Okay, the main verb walked is in the present tense or in the past tense? V, is it the present or past?
Past.
Yes,
Past.
it's in the past tense because of the ed in here. What's the subject in I walk to the garden? What's the subject, V?
Yes. Subject.
Yes, the
I.
subject is I. Very good. Following after the subject would be the main verb. Following after the main verb would be the object of the sentence, such as to the garden, okay, to the market, okay, her lesson last night, the tree yesterday. So these are all object of the sentence, okay? Subject first plus the main verb plus the object. Okay, sentence number two. Can you read this one, V?
Critic. Yes. Uh, I work
Okay,
to
number two now. We,
read. Uh, we work to the garden.
yes, okay. The only the difference between I walked to the garden with the we walk to the garden would be the subject. So we use in here the I, and in here would be the we. Okay, next, number three. My friends.
Wait, I can drink now.
Again.
Can I drink the water?
Ah, yeah, sure. Okay, yes, you may.
Hello.
Okay, so you're back. Okay, now, number three. Can you read sentence number three, V?
My friends and I went to the market last week.
Okay, so what's the subject in here?
My friends,
And I. Okay, now what is our main verb? What's the main verb?
mean verb,
Yes, so the main verb is
went.
went. Okay, and then the main verb went is in the present or in the past tense? Present or past tense?
Uh, spend
It's
pa-
the
past tense.
very good. What's the present tense of went? What's the present tense of went? It's go, right? Okay,
Yes.
present tense is go, the past tense is went. So therefore, this sentence is under the past form of the verb. Number four, Marie.
Mm, my
mm,
Mary
Yes,
stood
Marie
her
studied.
lesson last tonight.
Okay, what's the subject? What's the subject be?
Stood oh no, Mary.
Yes, Marie. And then what's the main verb?
Mean verb. Uh, past tense.
Okay, past tense of the word studied, right? Okay, that's correct. Number five, Joey.
Okay.
Yeah, Joey climbed.
Climbed the tree yesterday.
Okay, what's the subject? What's the subject be?
Truly.
Joey. What is the main verb?
Past tense.
Okay, it's climbed. And the word climb is in the past tense because of ed. Okay, do you have questions with this, V? Do you have questions
No.
with this? No more? Okay, no more questions, V? Did you understand this one now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want you to give me a sentence B using the following structure also. The the positive one, which is subject plus main verb plus object. Okay, can you think of a sentence using this structure B? Okay, for a while. Okay. Sentence about subject plus main verb plus object. Okay, can you give me a sentence B?
Yeah.
Okay. What sentence is that? Okay, subject first, we can use I. Okay, we can use they, we, you. We can also use he, she, it as our subject, or you can also use name of a person as our subject. Plus, after the subject would be the main verb, just like what we did here. Okay? Okay. Tell me your sentence V. Give me a sentence. Okay. Can you tell me V? What's your sentence?
Thân.
Yes. Okay, I have to make a sentence for you. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, played basketball yesterday. Okay. I already sent to you my sentence. I played basketball yesterday. I have to copy this. I have to put this here.
Yeah.
Okay. Our sentence number one would be like this. So I played basketball yesterday. Okay. Look at my sentence B. I played basketball yesterday. Okay. I is the subject. The main verb is played, then the object would be basketball yesterday. Okay? Okay. What about you, V? Can you give me a sentence using the structure subject plus main verb plus object?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Um, I I played basketball yesterday.
Okay, that's my sentence. What about you? Can you give me a sentence? Okay, can you give me a sentence, V?
Yeah. Sentence.
Okay.
I
Yes. Okay, I. Or we can also say I cooked dinner last night. So that is one also of the example, right? Okay, I have to write it here. I cooked dinner last night. Okay, so this one is also an example. I cooked dinner last night. Okay, can you give me your own example or sentence B?
I cooked the dinner last night.
Again, I
I cooked
I
dinner last night.
Okay. Okay, that's another sentence. Can you give me another sentence aside from I cooked dinner last night? Another sentence B.
Yeah.
Okay, just like what I did, just like what we did. Just like this one, these are all sentences, right? Now, can you give me another or different sentence aside from this? Okay. Your own sentence, your own sentence.
Your own sentence.
Yes. Okay, using the subject, you can use he, she, it.
He
Okay, he. Okay, what's your sentence?
he
What are you
played
doing? Okay, he
played the piano.
he liked,
He played.
he
He
played.
played
Okay,
piano.
piano. Okay,
yesterday.
he played piano yesterday. Very good. So that one is correct. Okay, I have to write it here, huh? Okay, he played the piano yesterday. Okay. This one is correct. Okay. Can you read now our sentences, B? Number one.
Number one. Uh, I Number one. I played basketball yesterday.
Very good. And then
I cooked. I cooked
I
dinner
cooked.
last night.
Okay, that's correct. Number three,
I,
he played.
he played piano
Okay, the piano
last
yesterday.
night. Oh yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, in this particular sentence, in sentence number one, what subject you used? What is the subject that we've been using here? Sentence number one, the subject is
Where is I?
very good. So the subject would be I. So I have to color that one with green. Okay, next. In the sentence number two, what's your subject? Sentence number two, what's the subject again? V, what's the subject? Sentence number two.
Where I?
Okay, the same. It should be I again. Okay, what about in sentence number three? What is your subject? The subject is
He.
he. Very good. Okay. Now, look at that one now. All of the green one are all the subjects. Okay, following after the subjects would be the main verb. Okay. And then these are all our objects. Okay, for a while. Okay, look at this one now. V. Okay. The one that is red now is our main verb. And the one that is in blue colors would be our object.
Right.
Did you got it now, V?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you give me another example or sentence, V, using the subject, main verb, okay, and object? Give me another sentence, V. Okay, can you write it on the chat? Can you chat it here? Can you write it on the chat, V?
Write it in
Okay,
the chat.
can you write it on the chat?
Yes.
Okay, can you? Okay, yes, you may. Okay, I have to wait for you. Write it on the chat. Again, sentence, another sentences like what we did. Okay, just like I cooked dinner last night. I played basketball yesterday. He played the piano yesterday. So those are examples. Now, give me another sentence using the subject plus main verb plus the object. Type it on the chat box, V. Okay, can you do it, V? Type.
Yes.
Okay, write that on the chat. I have to wait for you.
Write that on the chat.
Yeah, on the chat, right.
She,
Okay, she,
she do. I don't see.
okay, main verb, she, okay,
Like
okay, aside from played,
with her
select
friend.
another, so she,
Yes.
Or maybe we can say she jumped, she climbed, she sang, she played with her friends. Okay, yesterday. Okay, that one is also correct. Okay, but don't forget to put a period at the end of your sentence, huh? That one. It's very important.